Good evening. Welcome to this episode wherever you're watching me from. My name is Samuel Getembe, and today I'm taking time to talk about corporate marketing. I know it's a topic that you people maybe you could have wanted me to tackle or be able to talk about, and I felt it nice today I can be able to take time and I take you through strategies of corporate marketing. First of all, people are asking me, what is corporate marketing? Corporate marketing is mostly known as business to business marketing. When you talk about one entity doing a business with another entity, in most cases, corporate marketing is done to build the image of a company, to build a reputation. Remember, general marketing is about marketing a product to any other person, but when we talk about corporate marketing is when a company reaches another company for doing a business, and an entity reaching another entity for them to do a business. Now there are strategies, ways you can be able to improve corporate marketing, and number one is about having an exceptional customer service. Having an exceptional customer service is so much great because it builds the image of a company. Remember, once the image of a company has been made great, even doing business becomes easier. There's something that comes with a discovery of having the great company name or an image. Remember, an image is what is portrayed of what you give over. So when a company is well portrayed in corporate, it becomes easier to sell because it comes with something we call trust. Once people trust you, they are able to build, they are able to buy from you. They are able to build that trust from you from time to time. Corporate marketing is so much key. I've done this topic several times. I've talked to people on ways you can be able to reach out on corporate. And actually, with the beautiful, I do say about currently, about with the strategy that we have about online marketing. The online marketing has made it easier. A company can be able to cooperate to another companies through online social media platforms and any other place to strategize on corporate marketing. It has been made it easier, and these strategies are able to help you shine in a corporate world. As I mentioned earlier, and I talked about number one is about offering an exceptional customer service. What kind of customer service are you giving to your clients at any given point? When a customer comes, you see, especially about marketing, when a customer comes from a time of calling, who is answering that call? How are they answering that call? How are they giving a direction for a client to come to an office? Remember, corporate marketing is so much key. Once you lose in corporate marketing, many businesses are going to leave. Remember, corporate marketing gives more money to the company, and that is what I want to take you through for you to be able to understand how you can be able to shine and make it in corporate marketing. Because this topic is for businesses, this topic is for individuals, this topic is for corporate CEOs, topic is for businesses that are trying to make it in corporate. So for you to achieve a corporate world, you need to understand from the first thing, as I mentioned, is about how the customer service that you're giving to people. Let these people have an exceptional customer service. Let so and so say when they go to this company, how they are getting received from the secretary, from the receptionist, from the person that is receiving them on boardroom. How are they talking to them? That's all about customer service. How are they handling a client? Remember, once you meet a person on how you have talked to this person, it is going to determine the kind of a relationship you people are going to have, the kind of trust you're going to build. Everything surrounds and goes around on corporate marketing, on customer service that you give. I do say one thing is, how a customer is received, it determines if it's going to buy or is not going to buy. Number two, remember, we need this customer so much, because this is the customer that is going to give us referrals. This is the customer that is going to be our brand ambassador. He's going to talk the beautiful and the positive about the company. So we need to make sure and maintain corporate at the highest level by offering what we call an exceptional customer service. Number two, having a unique voice. Every company should have a unique voice. How you brand yourself. I do say, like, from a person that is receiving a phone call, what is the kind of voice they are giving out? Let me give a shout out to Safaricom customer care. They have a beautiful voices. They have a straight. Let me talk about. They have a strategic kind of voices which they use. Their customer services are able to talk in a different way that attracts a customer. What do I mean about having a unique voice? A unique voice is helping to identify a company. Whenever you hear how they introduce about Safaricom, we know about them. Talk about Airtel, we know about them. Talk to any brand, we know about them. When you hear the marketing about Coca-Cola, we know about them. When you hear any other company. So a unique voice is also a strategic marketing strategy that every company needs to adapt. We need to have a strategic voice. If it's a voice that talks about, let me mention it about the best ways. There's a way you can be able to build an image. So when people hear a voice, even without hearing about who is talking about, and no, when people not knowing that who is appearing on a screen, but when they hear a voice, they know that who is talking. Like to me here today, I do these videos for you from time to time. You as my viewers, you have always mastered my voice. You've already known how I talk. You already know how I move around. So this becomes easier for you to be associated to my channel. Why? There's a unique voice that I have. Maybe this voice can be heard by someone else. Someone else can be having such kind of a voice like me. So what I'm trying to mean is corporate marketing comes with a unique voice. So this unique voice, it helps to identify a company and organization. Number 3 is about a lifestyle. What kind of a lifestyle is a company or a corporate portraying? So this lifestyle is going to make customers to get adapted to it. So if a company is adapting a lifestyle that is comfortable to the business to business, they're going to be associated with it. Remember, we're talking about mid-row companies and starting companies and the bigger companies. The companies that have been in existence for more than 20 years. So the lifestyle that you portray, either on social media, either wherever you are, even the norms and the cultures of a company, they're so much key. So the picture that you portray outside here, especially in terms of a lifestyle, so people are going to get acquainted to it and they're going to be used to it. So remember, as companies, as you're struggling to do marketing outside there, remember to build an image that is so much great, that comes out with a corporate feature that is talking about having that uniqueness of a company. Remember, every company is different. They have a different structures, they have a different cultures, they have a different understandings and so on. So for you to maintain that corporate marketing to be great, as I mentioned about having, I was mentioning every company is different and we need to understand it from the beginning. You need to get it right. As a company, make sure that you need to be able to have a brand voice. Let's have a voice that is unique. When you talk about a voice, if it's marketing, let that voice be good. If you're talking about a product, when a customer service person, a salesperson is introducing a product and is mentioning it in social media, talk about TV, talk about radio, talk about any advert that is done by a corporate. So when that voice is coming, it should be a brand voice. So a brand voice is so much unique, a brand voice is so much great, and it's helping many companies to grow. Another thing to talk about is about being unique. Every company should be unique in a different way. How they do their things. If it's marketing strategies, they have to be very unique. So another strategy in corporate marketing is about uniqueness. You need to be unique as a company. You need to be so much unique on how you do your things. Is reporting should be unique. Your management style should be unique. How to sell a product should be unique. How to attack a market and talk to people is so much unique and in a different way. So that is what I'm trying to say about making it so much great. Number 4, talk about social media presence. Make sure you have a great social media presence. I can tell you the truth. In our culture that we're living today here, social media is so much great. You can imagine today when everybody wants to get something, if an individual, a serious buyer, want to buy a product, is going to social media, is going to check on Twitter, is going to check on Facebook, is going to check on TikTok, is going to check websites and everything. So a website should be well defined to make it in corporate. Remember, somebody that is working in a very big corporate will be able to want to see how is this other company doing. They're going to check on their social media. They'll be able to check on it. So remember, another strategy for you to be able to attain effective corporate marketing is about social media presence. Make sure you are available. Make sure you update the social media from time to time, be it be night, during the day, during end time. Why do I mention about so? We have some clients that are sleeping in other countries because social media is reaching a lot of people in this world and so on. So people are looking it at night. So we need to make sure that it is updated from time to time. Let me talk about another thing is about an SEO. What do you mean about SEO? Is a search engine tool. They need to be very much rivalry. So when people are checking on it, they have to make sure that it's something that is working on perfect and in a good way. I think once you are able to understand on it, it's something that can be able to help you and a certain a class, because I do say one thing is a class is something that is going to make the corporate marketing go well. You see, there's a class that you portray to people. This is a class that you're going to give to people, and the people are going to get acquainted to it. Remember, when someone is getting acquainted to it, it's how they're going to divide it to you. And that is why I take time especially to make it easier for you to understand, to make it easier for you to know that in corporate marketing, especially to make it right, from the word go, it has to be right. Making sure that you have to be very much unique. You're having a brand voice. Yourself as an individual, you are outstanding and doing different things in a different way that people are not doing it. Talk about social media. Your presence is so much great. People can be able to see on your Instagram, people see on your Facebook, Telegram, and so on, and any other product that comes with social media marketing. Another great thing, strategy about corporate marketing, is to make sure that you have a great content marketing. What do I mean? We have a different way of having a content. The content should be outstanding. You as a company that is selling a steel, fiber, or a lens, your content should be so much unique. Your content should be much updated and upgraded from time to time. Make sure that your presence in content making is so great. Remember, many people are consuming a content today. If you want to make your product to be able to be seen, you can either do a video, you can either do a poster, you can either do an audio, voiceovers, and so on. So this is to make sure as a company, you are excelling in corporate marketing. For the corporate marketing to be great, as I've mentioned and said about it, is to make sure that the content is great. Oh my goodness. Make sure that your content is outstanding. Make sure your content is unique. Make sure your content is not like any other content that you can be able to pick it on the street and be able to talk about it. The beauty about me, I'm able to take you through ways we can be able to make it, especially in a corporate world. Remember, as we mentioned it and we mentioned it earlier, for you to get it right in sales and marketing, you have to make sure the tools are available for you. Make sure that you have the resources. Actually, it's another strategy. Having enough resources. When I talk about resources, I mean about labor. That should be enough. 2, resources about financial resources. When I talk about financial resources, I want to make sure that you have enough ads can be able to be played on social media. You have because you understand and do you really understand that in social media marketing, you can do it in 2 ways. There's an organic way, then there's an earned one, there's another one for payments. You can make you can generate traffic on social media organically by building your social media platforms and posting, so people are able to interact with it. Then number 2, you can do a sponsored adverts. The sponsored adverts are going to help a company be able to attract traffic, and people are going to check of what you are able to do. Another thing I want to talk about in corporate marketing strategy is having what you call blogging. Make sure you can be able to do blogs from time to time. Have people who can develop blogs. When I talk about blogging, is that it can be done in a different way. If you do about real estate, do blogs on how to sell a property. Do blogs on how to process title deed. Do blogs on how to market a product. Do blogs on how to build houses. People want to see these things. People want to know how you are delivering these products to them. So as a right way, as a way of marketing and to make it great, those things, around 8 of them, has to be done for you to achieve a great corporate marketing skills. I want to appreciate you people so much for listening to this episode, because it is going to guide you, it's going to mentor you, it's going to help you, especially to achieve a great point when it comes to corporate marketing. So thank you very much for watching me in this episode, and I'm wishing you people, you can be able to have all that it takes to excel in marketing. Remember, marketing is what brings and sells out a product. So if you do it right, you get it right. You do it wrong, you get it wrong. Because the good thing is, I'm here to help you, I'm here to guide you, I'm here to mentor you, I'm here to help you on how and the ways you can be able to do and achieve the best in corporate marketing. Thank you very much. My name is Samuel Getembe. Until next time.